Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday, currently 11:45 in the morning. I've been online since about 11:15 or so. Took us about 15 minutes to get our first order here, and it's from Le Madeleine showing a $6.25 payout. Then they stacked it with an order from Einstein Bagels, $5 additional. Things like less than a mile. So of course we jumped on it right away. So that's where we're at right now. You know, talking about a goal for today, honestly, I'm just gonna say $200 because I haven't been able to hit it all week. So obviously we're not gonna do $1,100 or $1,110 for the whole week because, you know, it's just not possible. It hasn't been that busy, even though we tried. So I think if we do $200 today, we're gonna finish around like 872 maybe. So I mean, if we do 900, if we could reach 900 by today, that would be great, you know. So let's just make the goal 250. I think that would put us there, and then some. But again, I'm hoping we can do it, but I don't know if it's gonna be possible or not. It's just been weird, slow week. I mean, you guys have been here for all of it, literally. So I've been trying my very best to upload almost every single day. But it can be tough sometimes, although I combined Friday and Saturday's video because I feel like they were a little bit shorter anyway. So I was like, you know what, let's just do one video for both days. They were equally as crappy, basically. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. But anyways, I'm pulling up here to the first drop off. We'll see you guys when we're back on the road. Alrighty guys, we got the first two orders in the books here. We're sitting at $12.25 for the whole dash. I mean, we just started, so that's not too bad. Currently 11:59 in the morning. And I'm getting bombarded with a bunch of orders from this local place called the Bagel Cafe. Now, I never go there because they're extremely slow. They're just way too busy to do all the apps, plus the people that go there. And I don't know if it's just a lot of hype. I've never actually eaten there or anything, but I mean, it's just a bagel place. I mean, of course they have other stuff, I get it. But they're just not fast. So I never go there for that reason. But I was right next to it, so I knew that I was gonna get bombarded from them, you know, especially on a Sunday. You know, people are getting a late breakfast, maybe they just woke up. It's just not worth the wait, honestly. I mean, I only go there before 7 or maybe 8 in the morning, and I haven't dashed that early in a long time because it hasn't been busy, you know. So anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty guys, we finally have our next order here from the Bento House showing a $6.25 payout, 7 items, like 2.5 miles maybe. So yeah, the food wasn't ready. Did a little bit of waiting, which honestly wasn't that bad, considering, you know, the waiting that I'm used to this week from North Italia. I'm probably not gonna go there, to be honest, if I get another order from them, unless it's like crazy slow and the offer is like, you know, pretty enticing. So we'll see. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Guys, we got the order dropped off here from the Bento House, and it'll be $9.75, so that's really good. $9.75 for the payout, you know, up from $6.25, and we just accepted our next order here from Santini's, showing a $6.25 payout, 3 items, 1.5 miles. I'm just hoping that the food is ready because Santini's can be pretty packed on Sundays, although there really isn't any football today, so it should be fine. But yeah, whew, well, at least it's a lot busier than yesterday. At least, you know, starting off the gate for sure, a lot busier. Yesterday was probably the worst lunch I've ever had, like lunchtime, you know. Jesus. Woo, you guys saw that? I mean, you couldn't see all of it, but if I can, I'm gonna go back on my on my dash cam and put it up in the screen because your boy almost got hit by a car. Woo, okay, let me park, get this food picked up, calm down a little bit, and then we'll see you guys back on the road. Alrighty guys, after dropping off the order from Santini's, we got this order here from the Silver Diner. We just picked it up. I think it's like $6.25, a couple of items. I think it's like 2, maybe 3 miles. So yeah, so again, a lot busier than yesterday, but we just, you know, I love this. You know, I'd rather do a bunch of smaller orders, but it's consistent. I'm not sitting for 20 minutes. You know, I'm not waiting at the restaurant for 20 minutes. So hey, we'll take it. We'll see you guys on the next. Guys, we got the order dropped off from Silver Diner. It ended up being, I think, $10.25. 10 and some change. For sure, way higher than $6.25. And now we have our next order here showing a $6.75 payout, 3.5 miles. We already picked it up from Five Guys. The food was ready. So now we have about a 6 to 7 minute drive. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we're on a roll today after dropping off the order from Five Guys. We got this one right here from Total Wine showing a $13.50 payout. I think it's like 3 or 4 miles. We're on our way now. Let's get it. Alrighty guys, as you can see, we're back at the town center. I got the order dropped off from Total Wine. And now it looks like the slow times have caught up with us. Currently 2:27 in the afternoon. We're sitting at $58.75. and it's just slow right now, so we'll see how long it takes. We'll see you guys on the next order, hopefully soon. Let's go. Hey guys, we're back on the road again. So we only did about 15 minutes of waiting until we got this order here from Chipotle, showing a $6.25 payout, less than 2 miles, I think. So yeah, and the food was ready, so what's not to love? After this, we'll be like in the mid-60s. Let's go. Guys, we got the order dropped off from Chipotle. We're sitting at $65, and we just picked up our next order from North Italia, but hey, maybe it's a whole new staff on Sundays. I don't know. I walked in and the bag was sitting right there. So I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the order come up, I was like, ah man, don't want to take this. But at the same time, I was like, how could I say no? You know, $6.25. It's like less than 2.5 miles, 3 items. So yeah, we took it. The food was ready. So hey, so far we haven't had much downtime today, but we haven't really had any big bangers either, you know, for the orders. But that's okay. Again, I'd rather be active, you know, small orders than for me just to be chilling and waiting for like 20-30 minutes at a time. Nobody likes to do that, right? I mean, I'm assuming. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys on the next one. Hey guys, we're back in the town center, as you can see, and I totally jinxed myself by saying, hey, I haven't had much downtime, all that good stuff. Right now, I've been sitting here for a solid 25 minutes. Anyways, now we're sitting at $72.75, and I'm having this really annoying glitch on the Doordash app where I'll finish an order and everything is cool, but the total doesn't update, and I have to close the app and open it up again. It's not the end of the world, it's just really annoying. So if anybody else seen this glitch, or is it just me? I mean, I checked it, it's the latest app update, you know, so everything should be fine. I don't know. Currently 3:47, so almost 4 o'clock. So we'll see you guys on the next order. Guys, quick little update. It's currently 4:05 in the afternoon. We're still here in the town center. Haven't gotten any offers, and it's just dead right now. So we'll see how long this takes. I'm probably gonna walk around the town center just to stretch my legs, and then maybe hopefully we get something. I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted. Alrighty guys, as you can see, we're finally back on the road. I'm technically not moving because I'm on a red light, but we have our next order here from Santini's, 1.9 miles, I think, from GrubHub, showing like an $11 and like 71 cents, I think, for the payout, which is awesome. So I'm so glad that an order came through because I've been sitting there for way too long. Hopefully the food's ready, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Guys, we're back in the town center. I got the order dropped off, and I don't know where I got $11 or some change. It was just $11, which is still a great order, by the way. So now we're back here, and I was just thinking, because I went to get some gas, about the Doordash Direct card. If you guys don't have it, I have a good video. I mean, I think it's a good video. Then again, I think all my videos are good, or at least somewhat decent. But basically, it's a quick little 5-minute video about the Doordash Direct card. My biggest issue with it is the quality of the card. Look how nasty this thing looks. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. I haven't even had this card for like more than 3 months, and the quality is awful. And on top of that, it took like 3 weeks to get to my house. But other than that, I love it. You can, if you use Get Upside, you can actually use this card and Get Upside and get both rewards, because you get 2% back on any purchase at a gas station, actually. And I mean, it has a lot of cool features. If you guys want to learn more about it, I have a whole video on it. Hopefully it's not too outdated. I know they just tweaked the app a little bit, which made it better, mainly on the rewards, so you can see, you know, what places give out rewards and whatnot. And I think it works pretty well. I have almost $20 worth of rewards, and I've only had the card for no more than 3 months. So yeah, if you guys want more info, I'll put it in the description. And as of right now, we're still waiting. We'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty guys, we finally have another order. We're finally on the road. We're finally moving again. From Chipotle, showing $6.25. I can't remember the amount of items, but I try to look at it right now, and it's one of those orders that was put through like the Chipotle website, so you can't see the items or whatever. But I got 2 huge bags, so maybe we'll have an extra tip on there. Who knows? Currently 4:53, so almost 5, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired. It's been a long week, and on top of that, it hasn't really been that busy, which makes it kind of worse. But it is what it is. We're trying. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off, and to my surprise, it had a huge tip. It ended up being like an $18 payout. So I was like, okay, cool, man. Shout out to Chipotle. Shout out to the little kid that's 12 years old probably who ordered the food. Because when I get there, right, so it was handed to me. So I ring the doorbell. The mom comes out. She's like, oh, are you sure you're at the right house? And I was like, I'm pretty sure. And the little kid comes running, yeah, Mom, Dad told me to order food, so I ordered food on your phone. Lady was in disbelief, but hey, the food was there. So shout out to the little kid for being a good tipper. And now we finally crossed the $100 threshold. We got basically 2.5 hours left on my dash. It's currently 5 o'clock on the dot, and we're going until 7:30. So hopefully we can do at least what we did yesterday, which is 150. So yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, we're going back to the town center like always, and look at the order I just got. $6.25, less than a mile from the craft house. I've honestly never been there. I know where it is. It's right next to Bar Taco. I just didn't realize they were on the apps, to be honest. So first time ever. Hopefully, I mean, honestly, what's the worst thing that could happen? I mean, I guess it could wait for a long time, but it's literally walking distance to the drop-off. Like, I know exactly where it's going. It's going to one of the residential buildings, you know. But hey, they tipped, right? They tipped. Clearly they tipped. Or it would be like some crappy, like $3.75, $4.75, $5.75. So even though the customer knows they live super close to the merchant, at least they know, hey, no tip, no trip, right? So hopefully the food is ready. We're literally about to pull up. The hardest thing is going to be to find some parking. So yeah, so we'll see you guys in a bit, guys. So we get the order from the craft house, dropped off, no issues. The biggest issue I had, honestly, was where their takeout section was. I walked in there. First of all, they have like no staff. There's a ton of people waiting to get service, and I'm like, oh my god. I was feeling the unassigning vibes, you know, starting to like creep into my brain. But I asked the bartender, hey man, like, where's your takeout section? Like, you know, for DoorDash. And he was like, oh, you see those benches back there? If there's any food, that's where it would be. If there's empty, then it's not ready. And there was a bunch of food over there, but it's like hidden. It's like hidden in the corner. There's no way you would just see it. It's impossible. Like, there's nothing in that corner but like an old jukebox, I think, and like, who really uses that anymore, you know? And my order was there. It was ready. Then we just walked it over to the customer's house, dropped it off. And now we have our next order here from the counter on GrubHub, showing at $9.07 for the payout, I think, 2.3 miles. The food wasn't ready, waited a few minutes, no biggie, but it does look like dinner should be pretty busy. Let's go. Alrighty guys, got the order dropped off from the counter, and now we have our next order here from Fintai. 9 items, I think it's going like 3.5 miles, showing a $7.50 payout. I'm mainly taking it because of Fintai. 9 items, that's expensive. That's probably gonna be close to $100, if not past $100. And that's really why I'm taking it, because I know the restaurant is on the high end, and the initial payout, $7.50, hey, I'll take that too. So we'll see you guys at Fintai. Alrighty guys, it's been a while since I've done some pickup action. I've been slacking sometimes, so my bad. We're gonna go to Fintai here, see if the food is ready. Maybe. I see a bag there, so hopefully that's my order. Let's see. Carrie.
Hello.
Hello, just picking up a carry. Yep, thank you so much.
No problem.
Have a good day. Thank you. Alrighty, guys. The food was ready. Let's go. There's a Dashmobile right there. We'll see you guys on the next one. Guys, as you saw, the food was ready, so I'll try to give you guys some more pickup action. I apologize, I've been slacking lately. That was my fault. We're only 4 minutes away from the drop-off. We'll see you guys on the next one. Guys, we just dropped off the order here from Fintai, and it looks like my gut was on point. It ended up being a $21.87 payout, which is awesome. You know, had lots of items, so that's kind of, you know, what drew me to the order. So definitely knowing your restaurants is going to help you guys maximize your earnings. Again, in Fintai, it's not a fancy place, but it's also not a cheap place. It's somewhere in the middle, you know, so that helped. Now we're currently sitting around, if I'm not mistaken, like almost at $140 maybe, or maybe even past that. I think I gotta include the GrubHub orders in my mind real quick, but overall we should be able to do 150 no problem. Hopefully as close as we can to 200. We got about an hour and a half left. Let's get it. Alrighty guys, we finally have another order. It's been about 15 minutes, so it got really slow all of a sudden. So when this order came up, I didn't think much about it. I saw total wine, I saw a nice payout. I think it was like $15.25, I think, or 15 something. Yeah, $15.25. And as soon as I get to total wine, all of a sudden I'm like, wow, it's gonna be a gift order, because they're basically buying like a wine bottle with some glasses. It's like a packaged gift. So I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be a gift. And even the people at Total Wine were like, good luck, we might see you here when you come to return it. And I'm like, yo, you guys are jinxing me. You know, and I have a feeling that's exactly what's gonna happen. It's definitely a gift order. And once I marked it as picked up, it told me it's a gift, you know, and it has a customer name and whatnot. And to make it worse, it's going to this building that you need like an access code to get inside. You need another access key fob for the elevator. It's gonna be a mess. I already know it, so I'm just kind of like prepping myself, you know. We do have an 8-minute drive, so I'm really hoping that if I'm able to get inside, it's not a problem. Getting inside is what I'm thinking was gonna be the biggest issue, because I guarantee you, if I call the customer, it's gonna call whoever placed the order, not who actually lives there, you know. But in the end, it's alright. $15.25. We'll make it work. We'll see you guys on the next one. Guys, we got the order from Total Wine dropped off with very minimal issues. I was surprised. And I was more surprised when the customer was waiting for me outside. He told me that he received a text saying that I was almost there. It would have been nice if they reminded him to bring his ID. It's okay though. He went and got it, scanned it. I know that I can enter it manually, but it's just way easier to scan it, you know, way faster. But yeah, so we got it dropped off with very minimal issues. The only issue I had that I had to wait for him to come back down. Or yeah, exactly. But other than that, no problem. And now we have our next order here from Guapos. I have not been to Guapos in a long time, because typically they're really slow, or the orders don't really pay out that well. But this one was showing an $8.50 payout. I think it was like 4.5 miles. A couple of items, jumped on it right away, and to my surprise, the order was ready. So that's even better. We're pulling into the apartment complex here for the Guapos order, so it's a little bouncy with all these speed bumps, but hopefully I can get this dropped off without any issues, and we'll see you guys on the road. Currently 7 p.m. Let's go. Alrighty guys, because the order from Guapos dropped off, and then for whatever reason DoorDash decided to end my dash. I still had 30 minutes left, and I don't know why. As soon as I finished the order, it was like your dash has been ended, you know, or whatever. And then the next available time slot was 7:30, but I was gonna dash until 7:30, so there's no point. So we're gonna go ahead and call it a day. We're gonna finish at $163.30, which I think is pretty respectable considering how slow today was. I mean, yeah, granted it was busier than yesterday, but it's still slow, you know. Overall, we're gonna finish the week at $836.17, which I think it's not too bad considering that, you know, one day I dashed for 3 hours, one day I dashed, but there was like a huge gap in between. So I think overall, if I would have dashed normally, like I normally do during those time periods, I think we probably would have been closer to 1,100 or maybe even 1,000. But yeah, so I'm gonna put up all my numbers so you guys can check them out. Thank you so much for coming along this week, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all be safe. Take care. Peace.